boxes. Now, what you're gonna get here is part of the home collection, and it's 4 pieces. So 2 of the extra large 6-quart rectangular green boxes, and then each one has their lid. So that's how you get the 4-piece set. These are always sought after, always very popular. 814 reviews on these on hsn.com, making them big customer picks. These are large enough to hold an entire loaf of bread. And if it saves you, because these are designed to help to keep your food fresher longer. And if it saves you from having to throw away, whether it's baked goods or produce, it is well worth it. Debbie Meyer is joining us. Debbie, we were doing some math. It took us a while. We've sold over 18 million individual green boxes in the last 10 years. That's a lot of food and fresh produce that we're saving from not having to be thrown away.
Hi, Tamara. Well, I'll tell you what, the math is a little off because there's actually hundreds of millions of my Debbie Meyer green boxes sold over the last 15 years. So it's really huge. It's always been a customer pick, and this is the most sought after size box in the entire universe of Debbie Meyer green boxes. We always used to call it the bread box, but we've renamed it to the extra long box because it's really so much more than just bread. But I'm going to start out by showing you something that isn't bread. This is romaine lettuce. This romaine lettuce is 21 days old, and this romaine lettuce is 21 days old. What's the difference? This is dead. This is live. The difference to you is this. That's 21 days fresh. We call it Debbie Meyer Fresh. How does this work? All of my boxes and all my bags are made with my proprietary formula of all natural ingredients that are part of the construction of the box. Can't wash it out, can't wear it out as long as the box exists. It works. 21 days, that comes from independent scientific laboratory testing that said these are the results you can expect. It is science. It is real science. And it's about all kinds of fruits, vegetables, baked goods, and snacks. So we're going to move a little bit over here and show you breads. At 11 days, independent laboratory testing said this is what you can expect to find. Mold, things that I'm not going to touch. As much as I like you, I'm not going to hold them up. But at 11 days, you're going to find your loaf of bread. Because what? Our kids are back in school, right? You're going to work, you're taking lunches, whatever it is, you want to find this. This is the most aromatic bread in the world. It smells like a bakery in here. So it can be any kind of bread, any kind of rolls. Here we have English muffins, those beautiful, they're kind of spongy English muffins. They stay that way. All kinds of rolls and all kinds of breads. It doesn't matter what they are, including snacks. So let's go back down here again. We're looking at produce. We want to stop wasting food. We also want to stop wasting our money. So instead of letting your carrots turn into this in the ordinary way you would ordinarily store them, remember, I've simply taken original packaging away and stored them the same way in the refrigerator. 3 weeks later, that's the difference. Hear it? That's Debbie Meyer Fresh, right to the tip of that carrot. Color, color, color. My boxes are BPA free, top rack dishwasher safe, and proudly made right here in the USA. Everyone's been asking me, do you make in the USA? Yes, I make them in the USA. Everything that I make in my Debbie Meyer green products line, my green bags, my green boxes are all made here in the USA because I know it's important to you. If they're not telling you where something's made, worry about it. I'm telling you they're made here. 14 days, that's 2 weeks, the difference between tomatoes. And I keep these on my countertop usually. So here's what I get. That's a 14-day tomato. It doesn't squish, it's not mushy. We're getting ready for the biggest food time of the year, right? All of our holidays are coming up. We're going to be having we're going to be having friends coming over. I can get ready in advance because there's a sale on corn. I bought corn. 14 days ago, I bought corn. 14 days later, I've got corn I can't use, or corn that's perfectly fresh. And by the way, look how many, this is hard to pick up. Look how many ears of corn are in that box. So you're really getting the ability to shop in advance, keep your food fresh longer. You can reduce food waste and your dollar waste. And there's less shopping because you're not going back to the store to replace the things that you had to throw away. Look at the difference in celery. That's both 21 days, 3 weeks. The difference is that's garbage. This is perfect. Hear that? 3 weeks. Now, whatever you don't finish, put back in the box. Put it back wherever it is you ordinarily store what's in it. So it's fridge, countertop, pantry, in a drawer. I keep my breads in a drawer. Have a look at this, Tamara. Who's snacking on that mess? Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody. You want fresh grapes for your family to snack on? Look at that. Look at that bunch of grapes. That's 14 days fresh, 2 weeks in the fridge. And all you do is take out original packaging, put your foods into my product, and that's all you do, and store it where you ordinarily would. Remember, it's BPA free and top right dishwasher safe. And this is all science. I'm your science girl in the kitchen. I always have been. So let me show you what science looks like. We love cut salad. Convenient, right? Okay. See that pillow?
Yes.
This isn't even expired yet. This has a use by date of 4 days from now.
Wow.
When it looks like this, that means the gas that is emitted by every fruit and vegetable is actually trapped in that bag. And that means that that's rotting the food that's in it. So have a look at that. See, it's rotting inside the bag. So that's why you get rid of original packaging. And all I'm asking you to do, this is not work. All I'm asking you to do is get it home, do this. There's one bag. Look, there's 2 bags. And because independent laboratory testing said lettuce 21 days, look at this. That's salad for an entire week for us, but it'll last longer. So that's as simple as it gets. That's what you do. Come on over here. If you're putting your fruits and vegetables, your baked goods, in anything other than a Debbie Meyer green box, you're actually sealing in the problem that's causing the problem, that's actually rotting your food. You're sealing in that ethylene gas. Here are peppers, right? These are 3 weeks peppers. These are 3-week peppers. Look at the difference. 3 weeks, 3 weeks. Red pepper, 3 weeks. Everything. That plate is your flex pay.
Yes.
You throw away those peppers, that's your actually, this costs more than the flex pay.
Yes.
Because that yellow pepper is at least half the cost of everything on that plate.
Right.
So here we are. That's a 3-week pepper. Look at how intact the interior is and the moisture. And I'll tell you something, the aroma that just came out of that pepper is so glorious. I'm going to take a big bite out of it when we're done. We're going to look at cookies. Tamara, you're a better person than I am if you can keep cookies for 42 days. But these independent laboratory testing said cookies did not lose their taste, texture, or aroma, which, face it, is what we love about cookies, in all of that time. Yes. So I've got pretzels, I've got popcorn, and you get 2 of these boxes. And like you said, ordinarily in a set, you would only receive 1 of these boxes.
Right.
So we did 2 because people clamored for these, and I can't even keep them in stock. Yes. So I'm happy that we're getting them before the holidays so that you can actually use them and give them.
Well,
My green boxes have become huge gifts for the holiday time.
And you can see why. And remember, these are just back in stock. We've had to reorder them, and it takes a little while, but we've got them. I love the idea of, like you were saying, they do make great gifts. Mm-hmm. If you, let's say you do like to bake for the holidays, bake whatever it is, whether it's cookies or brownies or what have you, put them in the green box and then give the entire thing. You can wrap it in a bow and give the entire box as the gift. So they get the cookies and then they get the ability to keep their food fresher longer, which is what all of the Debbie Meyer green boxes are about, no matter which size you get. The fact that you're getting 2 of the extra long is based off of your feedback, because you are trying, you know, when we're preparing for our food for the family, if I make 1 grocery run a week, I have a lot of food, whether it's produce or baked goods, as you saw, that have to be stored away. This is the way that you do it. So, and to Debbie's point, as you're shopping, remember, you've got it on FlexPay for $4.39. If it saves you from just throwing away food once a week, every week for the next month, you have more than made your money back. But Debbie, as we see these, it's just too easy. Like you were saying, what we buy the food in is just a transportation device. This is the way we then store it once we get it home.
That's right. Thank you for remembering that. I've always called original packaging transportation devices because it's not designed to do anything for you. And then if you transfer it into something else, I don't care if it's glass, it's plain plastic, whatever it is, you're actually trapping the very gas inside. So you're doing essentially the same thing this bag is doing. So what you do is you simply transfer things from original packaging, if there is any, sometimes that you just buy from farmers markets. You simply put them in my boxes. And I don't even wash produce before I put them in. I wash produce when I'm ready to use it. So these just go straight into the boxes and that's it. They get stored that way. And these are pretty big boxes. They are 6 quarts each. 6 quarts, you're getting 2 boxes. That's 384 ounces of capacity. So this is huge. Look at these 2 big iceberg lettuces in here compared to, I'm going to try and pick that up. No. That's, my thumb just went through it. Yeah. Okay, 21 days versus this. I'm going to wipe my hand off before I touch this one. Okay, see, I am hygienic. Listen to this one. Listen, okay, that's Debbie Meyer Fresh.
Yes.
And maybe I'm only going to use half. I put half in here, put it back in here, put the lid on it, put it back in the fridge. The cool thing for me is that everything is ready when I'm ready to eat it. I'm not yelling at my family going, hurry up and eat the grapes. You have grapes when you want to eat them because now we've controlled the problem for you. We've made it easy for you. There's no extra work. You just save money and stop wasting food.
It's 753-706 is the item number to get 2 of the extra long Debbie Meyer green boxes. If you need more than a set of 2, do it while we have them in stock because it takes us a little while to get them back in. Now, Debbie, while we have you, I wanted to talk about, and I know we only have just a couple of seconds.